Welcome to Series 6 of the Llama 2v2 tournament. I'm Eric, aka a new player, and I'm the organizer of this tournament. This is a best of 3 series, and the team that wins 2 games will win this series. We have Siren, Squamiger, Coxinga versus Food Bank, Oreos, and Bananapple. The global bans are the United States and the Indians. Both teams are not allowed to play the United States and the Indians for the entire series. The map of the first game is predetermined, which is Malaysia. For Siren, Squamiger has chosen the British, and Coxinga has chosen the Chinese. For Food Bank, Oreos had chosen the British, and Bananapple has chosen the Russian. Let's get started. Alright, spawning on the top right corner of the map, we have Squamiger playing as the British. His teammate Coxinga is playing Chinese. And then we have Oreos playing as the British as well. And finally we have Bananapple playing as the Russians. This map is Malaysia. Each team has a pond behind their base, and there is a trading post line across the map diagonally. Each team should have 1 TP, and there is some minor native trading posts on the sides of the map. Alright. So this map, you could have different strategies. You could have sea boom on your side, and you could also sneak around behind the enemy's base and build like a dock and then spam warships. Or you could move your sea shipment point to the other's side of the teams and then send a card, the warships, the galleys, the caravels, to try to deny the opposing team's water access. And you can also snipe some villagers and buildings behind. This is a strategy that could be used. It's like Baja California. And about the trading post, you could build yours on your side, but you can't build it on the other team's, because it's very close to the town center. So if you cannot build buildings very close to the other team's town center. So that's why you cannot take the TP unless, for example, if you want to build your TP here for your team, for the Food Bank team, if they want to build a TP next to Coxinga's town center, then you need to destroy Coxinga's town center. That way, you will remove the restriction, and then you could build TP here in the on the enemy's side. Yeah. But by the time you destroy the TC, it's almost game over. So, yeah. All right, let's check. All right, Bananapple. He's got pretty standard deck. He's got 3 military shipments in H2, so we might be expecting a rush. Alright, let's check the other people's. Coxinga. Very good. This map, he utilizes the village to fatten the herdables, the cows, the buffaloes. This one, maybe he forgot. He missed out this one. Oh no, because there's a build limit. Okay, so there's a 5. There's a limit of 5 livestock you could like put into one village, so that's why this one couldn't get inside. Alright, he sent his first card, the Northern Refugees, so for each village and town center, you will have 1 villager. So he has 2 villages. So he could like put this buffalo and this one to this second village and fatten. Yeah. So for that card, 2 villages, so that will spawn 2 villagers, And then the TC will also spawn the third one, so this acts like a free villager card. And he's also sent the T export, giving him some export trickle and then 100 export. Also along with a consulate wagon. Very good positioning here, I like it. So it acts like a wall. The summer palace, the market, and the consulate, and there's like a little gap in between. So these choke points, if you're getting rushed, he could hide his chukunus in this narrow gap, and it's very hard for the cav to get in. Yeah, this is very, very good strategic placement. I don't know about this one. Maybe because like he has herded the animals back to the back of his base. Maybe the hunts were over here, that's why I put it on this side. Otherwise, I think maybe he could put it next to this coin mine. Or over here. Alright, let's check the other people. Let's check Squamiger. Going stable. Nice. He's in 700 coin, okay. Yeah, I think this is a good combo. Like for China, it's very common for them to have chukunus on the field because a lot of the banner armies are mixed with chukunus. So they lack the cav because the step riders are quite weak in age too. So this cav and a mix of bow combo is very strong. And I also like the placement of these manor houses. Kind of acts like a wall here, using the trees and the coin mine as the barriers, like a wall. Okay, let's check out Oreos. Alright, sending wood shipments, wood crates back to back, trying to do manor boom. Very, very good here. The outpost, so that the villagers can hide in when they're getting raided here. So he could hop inside. Right. Maybe he could have like herded the animals like earlier, so to avoid what just has happened. He should start herding really, either towards this outpost or towards this TC right now. Otherwise, he will get denied by this entire hunt. You can see Coxinga, yeah, he's exploiting this because you haven't herded. Oreos hadn't herded the animals, the hunts. Very, very good walls, I like it. But the most important thing he needs to do is to herd the hunts. Alright, some action going on the side. They're trying to rush Coxinga. Alright. The Coxax needs to like body block. These Strelets are getting annihilated. And also the musks from Oreo, he needs to get into position to protect the Strelets. They were split up there, right in between. So that's how they lost the fight.
Commandment. Ready.
Oreos is pulling back his army.
I am sorry grieved. I may not steer.
Alright, there's a counter push from Siren's team. Let's check out what's going on their side. Alright, again, you need to herd your animals earlier, otherwise you'll get denied from the pressure. Husk going on from behind, trying to flank. Getting some villagers, very good. The blockhouse has protected the villagers so they could just hop in when they're getting raided. Very, very good over here. Also, I like these houses, like walls. I think the problem for Food Bank's team is about herding. Yeah. Herding over here and herding over there. These are the two mistakes. Squamiger is just continuously denying the enemy's hunts. Okay, this part of the map should belong to Food Bank, and they're also taking resources, gathering food from the hunts on Food Bank's side. Yeah, I think the for Squamiger he might need to like put an outpost here, so to protect his vills, and also he could like secure this coin mine as well. Yeah, see? If you don't hurt it, the animals keep on running away from the TC. Yeah. I think this is a huge mistake. Okay, some action going on. Good. Yes, get in melee mode. Right. Finally, good use of using the trees as barriers to protect the Strelets. Yes, good job going in melee mode. Musks. Then these musks need to body block. You need to get in melee mode. Right. Yeah, I think they need more Strelets. The enemy team has more Chukanus and more Hus than the Strelets in terms of numbers. Right, need to get in melee mode. At least snare the Hussars. The Musks need to snare and then pull the longbows back to save. Alright, melee mode. Yes. Okay. These Musks needs to get in melee mode as well. Alright, they're trying to use this choke point. Good. I think for the Food Banks team, they should kind of expect the Chinese player having a lot of Chukanus. I think they need to, like, someone go Cossack. Maybe Oreos should go Hussars, go Cav. And then Bananapple spam Strelets. That might be the better combination. Because you can't deal with these Chukanus. Like, Musketeers won't work against these. They could work against the Hussars, but there's nothing to deal with the Strelets. Again, Oreos villagers are getting denied, getting idled. They can only use these berry bushes now, which gather slower than hunts. Alright, Coxinga could go to H3 now. Squamiger having 48 villagers, very good. Boom. Alright, these villagers are very exposed. Either build an outpost. You could use your market. He doesn't. Okay. Sell all the food and then buy wood to build an outpost. Otherwise, if he's get raided, it's definitely GG. That's 17 vills. And for Bananapple, having this blockhouse was good, but I think the second blockhouse needs to like take the map control. Like these hunts, you could build the second blockhouse over here. Because, you know, I understand he wants to like protect this coin mine, but it's like the same distance from the TC, so I think this is redundant. Instead, we should put it over here. Oh, same problem again. Oh, Squamiger. Okay. I thought he didn't notice it. So the outpost is down. There's no place for them to hide except for the TC, which is a very long walk. Alright, you have the resources. You have like 400 wood. You need to build an outpost. Like maybe here. Because, you know, the animals are almost gone on this side. And he's not making any villagers. You need to continuously make villagers. And also, like, build more manor houses. You only got 10 houses, you keep... Yeah, I think these two houses, instead of... At least use the wood to build one outpost, you know? Maybe delete these two and then build one outpost.
Commandment?
That's yeah, you know, like there Coxinga is scouting. If he scouts this, it's pretty much GG. Alright, interesting walls. But the walls are not complete. I don't understand. There's a hole here, and then there's a large gap on this side. What was he doing?
Yes. Commandment?
Yeah, Oreos could defend this easily, but when the opponent has intel of this large amount of villagers on this side, unprotected, I mean, the Hussars, like you see, the Hussars are heading that way. Let's check Squamiger. 36 Hussars. I mean, the Hussars could like take the fight on this side. There's like only, I guess, 10 to 15 musketeers. This could definitely shred all the musketeers and also kill all the rows. But he's not doing it. Maybe... Yeah, I think he's aging up and then sending 2 Fox to do a timing push. Score-wise, it's almost like double. Iron Siren's team has a double score compared with Food Bank's score. Alright, good splitting up. I think he should raid instead of idling. And Coxinga is building a TC here, very good. I like this. Castle and also the town center could protect the hunts and also the coin mine. Also giving line of sight and taking map control. I think maybe the castle could like go forward on this side, so you can also secure your resources and also denying Bananapple from taking the hunts and also the coin mine. Right, Oreos, okay, for the Food Banks team, finally they're doing some raiding with the musketeers.
Yes. Ready.
Good job there. And also lured back Squamiger's Huss all the way back, so they could have more freedom in the center because the troops are on the side. Very, very good. Yes, this was what I was talking about. Coxinga taking map control, denying the enemy's team from taking this coin mine and also securing your place. So if you see like enemy villagers here, he could like easily send some military shipments, Coxinga, and then kill all the villagers using the cards in his H3 deck. Alright, quickly reacting, burning, sieging down the village, good. Oh, alright, so there's a huge push in Oreo space. Okay. For Iron Sirens, they have the perfect combo: Huss, Skirms, and Anti-Cap. Even without the 2 Fox, they could easily push in. Just overwhelm the opponent. Let's check on the other teams. Right, going both. Okay, so it's like 1.5 musketeers and then 0.5 stewards. Getting melee mode? Melee mode! Getting melee mode! Alright, the Vills, yeah, I think it's GG. They're getting pushed to the edge of the map. Yeah, getting surrounded. Yep, that's a GG. Yeah, they should, like, if they want to go sea booming, they should do it earlier. Because without the hunts, yeah, I think this is the backup plan. They should have Sea Boom earlier a bit. Yeah, taking back control is very important. It's very good for Iron Siren's team. They keep on constantly raiding and denying resources. Those two hunts up here, they constantly sent Hussars to patrol and raid and deny these hunts. And also on this side as well, very good on denying the enemy from taking the coin mine. I think for like Bananapple, instead of building these walls, you could just build a blockhouse. It gives you population, it helps you secure this coin mine, and also you could make units out of it. So if you're getting raided and your villas are inside this blockhouse and the cav doesn't leave, then you could just train musketeers and then it will melee them and deal with the hussars. You know? I think it's better than building walls. Just my opinion. The other team didn't even need to go fishing. Taking the resources from the map, from the land, is enough. Alright, let's check the stats. Squamiger having the most eco. Wow, Coxinga has the most kills. Like around 200 kills. Very strong Chinese player. And you can see the Food Bank's team is struggling in making villagers. The line is flat, so they're constantly being idled in the TC. Yeah, this was the fight under Coxinga's base. Shirtlets were unprotected. Alright, that's it for this game. Iron Siren has won game 1. The losing team Food Bank gets to pick a team ban for Iron Siren, which is the British. So Iron Siren is not allowed to play the British for the entire series. However, this team ban does not affect Food Bank, and they're free to play the British if they want to. Food Bank also gets to pick a map from the map pool for the next game, which is the Himalayas. In the next game for Iron Siren, Squamiger has chosen the Dutch, Coxinga has chosen the Chinese. For Food Bank, Oreos has chosen Lakota, and Bananapple has chosen the Ottomans. Let's get started. Spawning at 3 o'clock, we have Oreos playing as the Lakota. His teammate at 12 o'clock, Bananapple playing as the Ottomans. 9 o'clock we have Squamiger playing as the Dutch. And 6 o'clock we have Coxinga again playing as the Chinese. This map is Himalayas. There is a trading post line running across the middle of the map, 5 TPs. This is very good for the Ottomans, as they get a lot of wood crates. When they start their game, they could like drop down 2 TPs right away if they want to. And if they also have the Silk Road card, it would be very, very good for them as well, as they will get even more. They get 25% more from the trading post resources, both the experience and also the food, wood, and coin income as well. Also including the crate shipments in this card deck because of that Silk Road card. Let's check. PC has it. It doesn't have it, alright. Seems like he has a lot of infantry upgrade cards, so doesn't seem like he will make delis. He also has the church card, and also the cheap church improvement card as well. So he might go for the Nizam Fusiliers. They made a rework with that card. So you could train the Nizam Fusiliers in H4 from your racks. There's a build limit of, if I remember correctly, it's like 15, but you need to send this card first. Yeah. Let's check the others. Alright, Coxinga again, dropping down 2 villages, sending this northern refugee so it acts like a free villager card. So I think okay-ish. So you have both villages very close to this hunt, and also next to the coin mine. I think maybe 1 village is enough. You don't need 2 villages. Like you just build 1 village in the center right over here. It will cover both the coin mine and also the hunt. The second village could like maybe next to the next hunts or the coin mine, or if you're Russian, you could like put it in the FV. You know, you have 7 step riders, 8 chukanus, 9 pikes. You could use that as the forward shipment point, and you could like send these right in the front line. But I think it's fine. But I think it's a waste, you know, as well. You also gain line of sight with the village. Again, going with the Summer Palace, very good. Using it as a shield to protect his base. Let's check Squamiger. Squamiger this time is playing Dutch. His last Civ he used in the last game, British, got team banned, so he couldn't use it for this game. Seems like he's going infantry. It's got triple infantry upgrade cards. Might go halberdiers. Okay, dropping down a bank. Okay, Coxinga dropping down some walls. Let's see, check the Focal 4. Seems like they're pretty defensive on this game. Both of them are building walls. Yeah, which makes sense because Lakota and the Ottomans are really early aggressive civs. Very good at rushing. Especially if Lakota is going to do the club rush. Let's check. No, he doesn't have the clubs in his deck. He's got 2 Dakota soldiers. These are like the Lancer units, which is very, very strong. I don't let the numbers fool you. It's like 2 Dakota soldiers, but it is very, very strong. You know, it seems like only 2 is not much. They're super strong in HQ, especially against the infantry civs like Chinese, and like if Dutch was going skirmishers, then it's a very, very good card. Okay, let's check the Ottoman player. I think these houses could be like built in the front. They could be built here or here to protect these berry bushes. Like, these are wasted, in my opinion. These 3 houses. Hey, alright, so they have a forward base, they're rushing this time. Going down double racks, making Janissaries. So I think maybe Janissaries and Axe Riders, I guess. So the Axe Riders, if the enemy makes skirmishers, the Axe Riders could take care of it, because skirmishers counter the Janissaries. So that would be a good combo. And the Janissaries could siege down buildings. Alright, yes, Axe Riders. This is the perfect combo. I think he should not waste time walking around. He might be like trying to search for villagers, but there aren't any dead animals. You don't find any carcasses, so I don't think there are villagers down this spot. Let's see. Yeah, there's no villagers here. Right, he's trying to siege down the house to like pop the opponent. So the opponent doesn't have any population space to make military units. So that works.
Emrin.
And the Axe Rider is trying to pick up villagers, checking the dead hands are correct. Yes.
Hazır. Emrin.
Alright, the Janissaries need to take care of the pikes, and the Axe Riders needs to get on top of the Chikunus. So you see that so many pikes. I think Coxinga sent a pike card. The Janissary is going for the bank. The bank is like 45 villagers, so if he sieges it down, then it's like killing 45 villagers down to half health. If he repairs this, then what
Emrin.
he has done is in vain. Good. All right. So Oreos got the cola soldiers out. Very good. Going raiding next. Nice. I really like it. Janissaries sieging down the market. Yeah, yeah. At least getting the 40 XP from market is good. But I think they need to do more damage to the opponent. Alright. Picking off villager, good. That's what you're supposed to do as you're playing Lakota. Right, but Coxinga has built walls. So there are some holes, I don't know if they could squeeze through. Let's see. Seems like you can't get through. Very nice walls. Pillarless walls. Oh, but there's a hole here. Alright, Janissaries sieging down another house. Let's see, Squamigers. Yes, he's getting popped. Very good. Alright, he's doing what they're... He's doing the job, Janissaries, but they're getting kited by skirmishers and the Shukus. The Axe Riders need to come back. Pikes... Oh, they missed it. Alright, get on top, get on top. Snare. Oh. If the Axe Riders could like take a snare, then those skirmishers might get annihilated. Yeah, only 3 pikes you could take care of it. Yeah, yeah. Yes, kill it, kill it. What? Right, Janissaries need to kill the pikes. Right, good job. Get on top of the skirmishers. Okay, good. Next rider's getting up Shukunus. Yeah, but it seems like the Janissaries, they need to kill the pikes. I think the Axe Riders are doing their job, but the Janissaries, you know, they're killing villagers and killing skirmishers. They need to manually shoot the pikes. Okay. Squamiger calling Miniman. Also with the TC fire. Yes, very good job. Nice. Yeah, using the Miniman to snare the Axe Riders, so that's why they're in melee mode. Good play there. Alright, so somehow Iron Siren defended it. And... oh! The Janissaries, they were idle. The reinforcements, they weren't going in the front line. Maybe he sent his forward. Let's see. The racks, where's their... okay, so he put it here. I don't know, they were AFK. If those like 10 Janissaries, they were sent through front line, it might have changed the outcome of the battle. Footback might have won that fight over there. So I think for Footbank they are on a timer right now. because these civs they lack eco as compared with Dutch. They could like boom. Alright, so Squamiger has sent a TC card. They have 112 siege damage. You can tell that because they have like the plus 50% damage from the TC. So that helped a lot with the defensive fight there for him. So I think what Good Bank should do is like to take map control. So if good job on sealing off the wall there for Squamiger. Like if he couldn't take down this opponent, then they could start attack the other one and also do some raiding. Let's turn on the follow form. Let's see if there are any holes. We spotted a hole, I think, down here. Alright, they're going in, head in. Oh, there's a wall you can pass through. I saw this cav go through here. Alright, good. Alright, you see the animals moving here, so like there's at least one villager getting on the hunts. So the cav could go raid. Why are they pulling back? Oh, some step riders. Alright, so yeah, sending 4 to deal with that. Works fine. Coxinga aging up. Alright, the Janissaries need to... yeah, it's not worth it to get the plunder. X-Riders getting on top of the Chukuns, good job. He doesn't have enough to deal with that huge mass though. Okay, so I think Lakota, there are two options. Either he keeps on staying in H2 and spamming X-Riders, or he goes to H3 and then if he has, send some military shipments in H3. If there are more to cold soldiers, I think there's a team. Oh, he doesn't have the team to cold soldiers. Sending 5 X-Riders, or there's a this card. Yes, this is very good. Plus 20% hit points for X-Riders. You send this and that back to back in cavalry combat, then that might help deal with the skirmisher and Chukunu mass, because they're facing 1.5 skirmishers. They need more cav. This is not enough. I mean, the NMP team has like triple the amount of soldiers, skirmishers than the X-Riders. Alright, Bananapple switching to, I think, Abyss. Well, Abyss might be alright, I guess. But the skirmishers could kite the Abyss. Abyss has like 18 range in H2. Oh, it's H3, okay, then it's 19 range. Skirmishers still outranged to Abyss. Alright, the villagers are exposed. Again, same problem, you need to herd your hunts early. Let's check the other team. Yeah, this is what you should do. Like, you need to build like villages or outposts to protect your resources. Coxinga is doing a very, very good job. So what the other team should have done is that they like build, I think, a warhead for Lakota. Maybe herd the animals towards any coin mine and then put a warhead in between the coin mine and the hunts. Alright, good, more Axe Riders, right, this is what you need. Okay, Bananapple has 2 Fox, trying to do a time push. And Squamiger has some Reuters. Yes, they needed anti-cav because they got like 1.5 skirms. If the axe comes and takes a sweep, then it's quite GG for Iron Siren's team. Alright, so very interesting. Each team is pushing each other's. Iron Siren, okay, they retreated. Okay, I thought they were pushing in. If they push in, then it will be like you're trading your base. But they're not trading. Okay, Step Rider is doing some harassments. And they're quite good in sieging buildings, so that's why Coxinga sent the Step Riders to deal with the enemy base while sending the other military units back to defend Squamiger space. Alright, upgraded Axe Riders, good. Upgraded Janissaries. Okay, folks need to get into position. You need to switch to the fire mode. It's going AFK, oh my god. Shoot! Okay, good, we got one volley. The other one. Get in mode, get in, yes. Right. Axe Riders need to do something. I think he needs to like split one group in the front and then the other flank from behind. Because the back line of the Axe Riders, they couldn't get on top of the skirmishers. Yes, get in. Yes, flank from behind. Yes. Yes. And these need to take care of the Reuters. The Janissaries, you need to manually control. You cannot first attack move. And the Avis needs to snipe these. Yeah. Yeah, I think Bananapple needs to like have better microing. You need to manually target the units that you need to kill. Okay, very good. Getting on top of the Chukunus. Axe Riders. Alright, the Step Riders trying to body block to prevent. Alright, so Bananapple has Nizam Fusiliers. I think he sent that church card. Let's check. Oh no, he hasn't. Okay.
Hazır. Emrin?
Alright, their base is getting pushed by Reuters, skirmishers. I mean, Axe Riders are good, but in the latest patch, the delis are really, really strong. I mean, if the Ottomans, they went delis, and then Lakota went for Bull Riders, I think that might be a better combo. The only drawback is that they don't have enough siege. Oh no, going for mills. You get her very slow for mills. 0.84 food per second compared with 1.09. That's a lot. I mean, yeah, there's some hunts over on this side. All you need to do, like, instead of wasting 800 wood, I think Bananapple could build one outpost. Oh, or he's in H3 now. He could, like, make a TC, build a TC over here. Or over here. This might be a better spot. So you have a coin mine, you have hunts. So, yeah, I think the 400 wood could be used to build a TC. You could build 3 TCs, like one TC on this side, the other TC on this side, it will work. So that's like a waste of wood, in my opinion. Alright, Coxinga doing very, very good job in taking map control. I think this is like an overkill. 2 castles, 1 TC and another castle over here. So, so many castles. Oh yeah, he's using it as using it like a military academy. So he's spamming Mongolian army. Okay, I get it. I mean, even if you're spamming it, I feel like you could take more line of sight. You know, this area is completely dark. They just split one castle on this side. Take more line of sight. Alright. Iron Siren denying this coin mine from Oreos. Okay, Oreos, the villagers. Alright, this is the last fight. Will Food Bank survive? Okay, the community plaza is the attack dance. So the Lakota player units have a bonus attack damage. Yeah, this seems like it's over. Yeah, I think it's a GG. Okay, switching to spamming warriors. So warriors are like the native version of the Minutemen. Yes, GG. So I think for this game, again, the herding problem and the combo problem, the unit combo. I think they did a lot better this game for Footbank. They had some pressure. They denied Squamiger from making units early game. He sieged down the houses, keeping Squamiger popped. Yeah. For Iron Siren's team, did a very good job in walling. Very good map control, especially for Coxinga. Alright, so let's check the stats. Alright, very good job. This time Oreos got the most kills. Yeah, the Bananapple also got a lot of kills at this game. Very good. I think if they work on the herding problem, it will make a huge difference, especially in mid game when both teams start to run out of natural resources. That will matter a lot. Right. Some idling and some raidings on Squamiger in early game, early pressure. Yeah, the housing problem kept denied Squamiger from making units until like 8 minutes. I think these might be the Minutemen. It's a very good job on the Food Bank side. Right, that's it for this game. Iron Siren has won game 2. Congratulations to Iron Siren for winning this series. They will advance in the winner's bracket. For Food Bank, they are moved to the loser's bracket. They could still make a comeback to the grand finals if they could defeat all the teams from the loser's bracket. Good luck to both teams in their next series.